Welcome to On the Road. In this video, I'll tell you 10 tips for visiting Niagara Falls. Did you know Niagara Falls is a geological wonder and one of the most famous waterfalls in the world? Straddling the border between the United States and Canada, it has been a popular tourist attraction for over 200 years, as well as a major source of hydroelectric power. Niagara Falls is a popular vacation destination for honeymooners, adventure seekers, and even families. Based on my experience, I wanted to share a few tips for visiting Niagara Falls to help you plan your trip, save money, and make sure you have an amazing time. Be prepared for the border crossing. When you cross the border, whether in a vehicle or on foot, you will need to have proper documentation. This means you will need to carry your passport. Depending on your citizenship, you may also need a visa. If you are not sure, find out if you need a visa to enter Canada or if you need a visa to enter the US. Overview of Niagara Falls. There are three main waterfalls that make up Niagara Falls: the Horseshoe Falls, the American Falls, and the Bridal Veil Falls. Both the American Falls and the Bridal Veil Falls are in the US, while the Horseshoe Falls is across the border in Canada. Not only are the falls breathtakingly beautiful, but they are also a valuable source of hydroelectric power. The best time to visit is in the early morning or late afternoon. If you are visiting during the winter months, all attractions are open, with the exception of the boat rides below the falls, Whirlpool Jet Boat, Cave of the Winds, and Niagara Zipline. Do a boat ride. The Maid of the Mist is iconic, but you could also do the Hornblower Niagara cruise. It doesn't matter which, but you need to go on a Niagara Falls boat tour. We had quite the experience on the Hornblower. Choose Cave of the Winds over Journey Behind the Falls. Both the Cave of the Winds and Journey Behind the Falls are exciting ways to get up close and personal with Niagara Falls. We went to both attractions, and while I enjoyed both, I preferred the Cave of the Winds. The Journey Behind the Falls allows you to get close to the Horseshoe Falls, which are the largest. Prepare to get wet. You are given a poncho free with your admission to most of the major attractions. Don't let that fool you. You're going to get wet. That's part of the fun though. The water is cold, but on a warm day, it feels pretty refreshing. I would recommend that you plan on getting wet and bring a change of clothes and allow time to dry off. After our Hornblower cruise, I was glad we had time to go back to our hotel and freshen up before dinner. Also considering getting a waterproof cover for your phone and shoes. You can bring the kids. It used to be the honeymoon capital of the world, but now it has turned into a popular family-friendly destination. Many of the attractions like a boat tour, Cave of the Winds, and the Niagara Skywheel are enjoyable for all ages. Plus, the Great Canadian Midway, Dinosaur Adventure Golf, Falls View Indoor Water Park, and Niagara Butterfly Conservatory are other Niagara Falls attractions for kids. Do an excursion to Niagara on the Lake. Niagara Falls is the main attraction, but I think it is worth it to visit Niagara on the Lake too. Tours are a great option because most will pick you up at one of the hotels in Niagara Falls for free. We were on a tight timetable, so we did a half-day wine tour. Our tour took us to 3 wineries, and then we had a lovely gourmet dinner. It's a beautiful area and I enjoyed the wine. Although Niagara on the Lake is known for its wineries, there is more to see in the area. Other Niagara on the Lake attractions include 1. Fort George, which served as the headquarters for the British Army during the War of 1812. 2. The Outlet Collection at Niagara, perfect for those looking for some retail therapy. 3. Niagara Apothecary Museum, learn about old medicine and how it has influenced modern practices. Visit during the summer if you can. Summer is the peak travel season, but it's still the best time to visit Niagara Falls. Many of the attractions revolve around the water, and as I mentioned, you will get wet. It's not fun to be wet when it is cold. Some of my favorite attractions are not even open during the off-season. Still, visiting Niagara Falls in winter is better than not at all. I would love to see the falls frozen, but I wouldn't want to be out in that cold. Take advantage of the free things to do in Niagara Falls. There are many free viewpoints where you can see the falls and other free Niagara Falls attractions as well. These ideas are great if you are visiting Niagara Falls on a budget. 1. Fireworks over the falls, catch fireworks shows over the Horseshoe Falls on select nights only. 2. Botanical Gardens, 99 acres of beautifully landscaped grounds including a world-famous rose garden. 3. Dufferin Islands, park located half a mile south of the falls, with a number of islands connected by footbridges. 4. Niagara Glen Nature Reserve, great spots for hiking with views of the Whirlpool Rapids. 5. Floral Clock, one of the largest floral clocks in the world, it has a diameter of 40 feet and uses 16,000 plants. 6. Queen Victoria Park, a lovely park on its own, but a must-visit for its view of the falls. Niagara Falls Light Show. The 5-minute lighting display will play through 3 times on the half hour, beginning at 7:30 p.m. each evening, with additional displays at 8:30 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 10:30 p.m., and 11:30 p.m. Both the American and Canadian Horseshoe Falls will be illuminated. If you liked the video, do not forget to subscribe and give a like. Remember, if you plan to see only Niagara Falls, you could take in the sights in a matter of 1 to 2 days, but the great thing about Niagara Falls is that there is so much to do here besides just witness the epic waterfalls. Goodbye.